Hey, it's Jehozebo, and we are playing The Sims 2 live stream Platinum Poverty Challenge. This is going to be a continuation of where we left off in the town of Freshly, which isn't really much of a town. This is basically Pleasant View with all of the. It's a clean neighborhood, which means there's nobody living there. This is we've got the cemetery over here. We've got the rest area, which is a poverty challenge um, regulated place to add. It's got some stuff, but it doesn't have a lot of stuff. The all-in-one shack, which I don't really like the because the restaurant service takes over the tables when you try to eat a hot dog. And the Woodland Park, which was already in this town, and I decided to leave it there, even though it's got chess tables. We just won't use them. And this is the Laborious family. So, in our last episode, Rodney got married to the love of his life, Peggy, and they are both family Sims. So he was careful in asking questions about what she likes and what she wants. And you can see that she's in Platinum Aspiration. We really like to keep them in Platinum Aspiration. He's been taking care of other stuff. And I believe they're expecting a child. So in the last episode, I had a door that was stuck. After the episode, I did some research and I found that if you do move objects on, you can delete uh, stuff. So I did that, and you can see I moved the door to over here. So it's no longer on the outside. It is 11:38. He has work tomorrow at 7 a.m., which means that the carpool arrives at 6. He wants to have a baby. She wants to have a baby. They're going to get that. They did get robbed. They had a piano. It was really sad. I did not accept the replacement money that the police offered that they said the insurance would pay for. I didn't accept that because this is the poverty challenge and she owned that piano before they got married. So they've lost it. They're not getting reimbursed for that because it's part of the rules is you're not allowed to sell anything that she owned that she brought in. For example, I wouldn't be allowed to sell this toy or this aquarium. So yeah, so she is has the same job that he does, but I'm hoping to get her a different job so that their schedules don't overlap. I'd like to have it so that there's always one of them at home. Anyway, I'm going to continue the game. I am using a aging mod so that they live longer. They've got she's got 58 days before she becomes an elder, and I slightly changed the child and teen years also. I wanted more time with the children to get them more of their aspirations met. They're more of their wants met, like learning how to walk and talk and everything. Listen to that thunder. I hope it's not too loud. Let me know if the thunder is too loud. But wow, they're taking their sweet time getting out of bed. I must have had them stay up too late. That's all right. No time to take care of any needs right now. They need to get to work. So yeah, as I was saying, I have some mods in this game. One of the mods is if you leave and go to another lot, like community lot, and then when you come back, you actually have to wait for them to return. They don't return right away. Otherwise, they'd be able to spend as much time away as possible as they cared to, and then when they came back, they'd have all that time again. And I like this mod. It was hard to get used to, and you have to be careful because they could actually, what is going? Ah, here they are. They could actually miss something. They could miss going to work or what have you. So we don't want that. They both have in their inventory the job stopinator. Let's take a look at their needs. So she's going to get the mail. He is going to clean, use, and take a shower. So I always have them take care of their needs.
New level.
Now I did get the the basic rules for the poverty challenge I got from Pleasantsims. So shout out to Pleasantsims. She's awesome. And let's have her find a job. So we're going to keep having her try to get a job, even though she has a job, and it's a well-paying job. But I'd like her to work a night shift job, a well-paying night shift, and I can only think of one, which would be a security guard in the police track or law enforcement track. But there it is. So this is what I've been hoping for. This is the job that I want her to take. It's Thursday, and so she would work tonight. So I'm going to take that job. Yes. So now she works at night, he works during the day, and when they have children, there will always be somebody home. Let's recycle it. And then let's make the bed. He doesn't need to get leftovers. He's not hungry. And he doesn't need to do that either. You know what? I'm going to have her not make the bed. I'm going to have him make the bed.
Souffle?
And it's her time.
Viva!
So she actually got maternity leave her first day of work as a security guard. Okay, now at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, she got her first baby bump. That means they conceived at 1 p.m. yesterday. At 2 p.m., she got her baby bump. Tomorrow at 3 p.m., she'll get her second baby bump. And then Saturday at 4 p.m. is when she'll give birth, which is really that's a decent time. That's a decent time. She needs him to get out of there. Okay. So I chose for him clothes that looked like he was poor. So that's why I chose this, because it's got a stain in the pocket, which I think that happens if you have something in your pocket and it leaks. And it's got a drawstring instead of a belt. I just thought that was really, it just seemed really poor. I mean, not that there's anything wrong with a drawstring, but yeah. Okay. Now, he has to work in the morning, I'm guessing. He does, and she has to work tonight. So she'll have to get some sleep. Let's have him sit down and wait for her. And then as soon as she's done taking care of herself, she can come out here and they can talk about a hobby. So let's have her do that. Talk about hobby. Let's talk about fitness. Yeah, now I know tinkering is supposed to be a 1-2 hobby. I don't I don't see any benefit to tinkering. Unless, unless you want to restore a car. But what good is restoring a car if you're not allowed to sell it because it's a poverty challenge, right? So she wants to play, she wants to gain a skill point, she wants to see the burglar's ghost. That's funny. And he wants to play also. So let's have them play red hands because that gets the fun up more than any other game. Okay, they didn't play. Sometimes consecutive tasks, one of them gets hit. I'm not sure why. But you notice 3 arrows on this.
Correct, so.
They're definitely getting their fun raised.
How?
You know, look, that's his furious stance. He's furious about the burglar. Look at him. He is so angry. He's fuming. Okay, now she wants to appreciate him, so let's have her do that. Let's have her groom. Not sure I remember that. Okay, well, they liked it. I don't know what they did. Entertain. He wants to appreciate, so let's have him do that.
Ja, vlugkabler.
Oh, tuati? Oh, la sila.
Chip blubla.
There it is again. If they're in the middle of something, sometimes a task like that gets lost. Oh yeah, so this was Peggy's friend Belinda. She should give her a call. That's one of, I mean, you don't really need to worry about friends because you can't get promoted, but it's still nice to have friends. Oh, look at this. She's got a friend Sherry. Is that her? No, Nellie Larson. Oh, I see. So she should actually call Sherry and become best friends and call Belinda. But first, she needs to get leftovers. And he's just going to sit so that he can keep her company while she eats. You'll notice they don't have a stove yet. It really wasn't that important for them to get a stove. A stove would have been just dangerous for no reason. They'd have to get a smoke detector. It was more important for them to get the burglar alarm. Although, since they can't keep the reward, that didn't help that much. I do have a mod called Anyone Can Fight the Burglar. And he could have attacked the burglar. Oh, let's see what his health is. He could probably have beat up the burglar because his body skill's pretty good and his fitness is really high.
Can play. Yeah, ça va mal. Definitely.
See, their social stays up because they He sat next to her while she ate. She needs to go to sleep. Oh, you know what? She doesn't have to work tonight because she's pregnant. So there's that. Let's see if he's got anybody he needs to call to keep up the friendship. He's got Milton, but their relationship is high enough right now. And he doesn't need to eat quite yet. But he can relax.
Off there.
So with him working days, her working nights, she's going to get paid even though she's not working because she has maternity leave. So that will be good income coming in. And we should be able to afford to expand their house, I don't know, in a bit. We have to buy a crib before she gives birth, or she'll be putting the baby on the floor. Which, I mean, you can, but it's better for the baby if you have a crib. And yeah, so we'll just have to remember to only buy what we need for them. Now he should get leftovers. And then after that, he can go to sleep because he actually does have to get up at 6 a.m. Another nice thing about them having different shifts is it's a lot less likely if there's always one of them awake that you're going to get a burglar, I think. I mean, I guess she could, if he's asleep and the burglar comes while she's at work, I guess that still could happen. I'm not really sure. It'd be interesting to find out. I mean, I don't want it to happen, but yeah. So also looking at their personalities, he has enough active, outgoing, neat, and nice to encourage those things. I really believe those are the key things that children need to be encouraged in. She can encourage neatness, activity, and nice, not outgoing, and she doesn't have enough playful to encourage playful, but both of them could encourage seriousness if the child was too playful. But more than likely, with this combination of genetics that I've seen, their children end up not being nice enough, and they have to be encouraged to be nice, which is unfortunate because it takes a lot of work. You have to constantly being blah, sorry, you have to constantly encourage often. Oh, let's have him use. Clean, take a shower, and then sleep. And turn off this one. doesn't wake her up, because she won't get back to sleep if he does.
Gamble.
Phew.
Oh, so that ding you heard just now, at midnight, the fridge automatically refills itself, so you don't have to buy food, but of course it charges you money. So however much food can fit in the fridge is automatically replenished. I like that mod. Basically it's a smart refrigerator.
Phew.
Okay. She just got paid for her day off. She is not going jogging at night. Hmm, let's take a look at how much a baby crib costs. Okay. So they could actually afford a crib right now. That's not very much money. I don't know why this would be any better. Energy 12, energy 12. Maybe I should wait until I see if it's a boy or a girl. Not that it matters, but okay, you know. I could wait. I can wait. I just don't want to accidentally buy something else and not have the money for it. Speaking of buying something else, I really like the idea of buying a bookcase so they can study. I'd like her to study cooking. He doesn't have any. I would really like her to study cooking, and yeah, she has time now. Okay, I can afford this and a crib. It's not a big house though. It'd be nice if I could build a room. Let's see. How much is an additional room? 1, 2, 3, 4 by 3 would fill out the rest of this, and that would be 49, 490 $490. I could still afford that. So, and then another 100 something for the door, because you'd want to have a door going into there. And then actually, what would be ideal is if the room was connected to the bathroom so that they could empty the potty training potty thing for the children, you know. Uh, but I really think we don't need a great bookcase, but those look horrible. But whatever. The red one looks nice, I guess. Let's have her study cooking. When she gets really good at cooking, then perhaps then we'll get a stove. I just don't want somebody deciding to make food and then burn the house down, because I know that can happen. And oh, that's another thing they can study: fire safety. It's it's not as immediate as studying cooking, because study cooking, you learn a new dish. My favorite thing, my favorite dish for them to make while they're still learning is used to be the chef salad, but I got a mod that has some vegan versions, and so I've got the garden salad and the vegetable plate, and I think those are both great. What I like about them is that they don't fill you up too much, but they also, because you can get fat if you do that, so you don't have to put as many leftovers away. So it's lunch size basically. And the other thing I like about them is you you don't burn the house down because it's just chopping up vegetables or what have you. So okay, so now she can make. So if I say make a group meal, so now she can make the veggie platter and the garden salad and the chef salad and the fruit and yogurt. So that's really cool. So if you're watching this in the replay, because I can see that nobody else is watching it right now on live mode, but if you're watching this, just leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. So far, I've been doing Minecraft, the Sims 2 Poverty Platinum Challenge, Platinum Poverty Challenge, and I did Transport Fever 2, I did Crusader Kings 3 last week. So, in case you didn't read the description down in the doobly-doo, basically the Platinum Poverty Challenge is just like Pleasantsims Poverty Challenge for the most part, except I don't allow, I mean, she said if a dog digs a hole, then you can check for treasure in the hole. I don't allow that. And I don't know, just a lot of things. Basically, anything that gets them money other than their job, pretty much don't allow it. And what else? Oh, so the platinum part is when they die, you basically when the third grandchild, or when the third generation, this the first grandchild of the founder, which is Rodney, um, when the first grandchild dies, your challenge is done if you want. In other words, you check the tombstones, and if they're platinum, if more, at least half are platinum, then you can call that a win. If they're not, you can keep playing until they are. Which is, if you don't do a good job in keeping them in platinum aspiration, then that's going to be a problem, right? Because then you won't have platinum tombstones, and you'll be stuck either conceding the game, saying I can't win, or giving up, or which is pretty much the same thing, or you'll be playing it for weeks and weeks and weeks. So, I mean, it's up to you, but I think it's really cool. I like to manipulate their wants at the same time as give them their wants. But if they have a long-term want, like for example, have 6 grandchildren, well, that means they want children. So even though I know that they do want children, let's pause the game. So even though I knew they do want children, if they didn't expressly say they wanted to have a baby, they would still need to have a baby, because this is, I mean, that's part of the challenge, is they have to have children. They don't have to have a lot of children, and I don't ever say Oh, if they want more children. If they've got 2 or 3 children, I don't care if they want more children. don't necessarily need to have it. It's a fickle want because it'll go away. But I do like to try to control the way their wants spin by including attraction. So they do have attraction towards each other. For example, I don't know why she doesn't have 3 bolts. It's probably because of her personality, because she's a Cancer. And that's just the way it is, I guess. So yeah, he needs to get up soon. I'm gonna have him go ahead and use the pellet now. And he wants to talk about hobby, and she wants to talk about hobby. So maybe before he leaves, he can do that. Wow, she is. I don't have time for her to go talk about a hobby. I really don't. She needs to eat. And he needs to eat, but there's nothing for him to eat right now. And he's not going to have time. Well, I suppose he could have cereal. Yeah, I think he has time to have cereal.
Dag dag.
Dag dag. You know what? That'd be funny if I said, dag dag everyone, this is Jehozebo. But I wouldn't do that on all my streams, only on The Sims 2. But I really do like the way they say dag dag. I forget what they say when they say goodbye. Probably a couple different things.
What's the rucka? Huh?
Oh, he didn't like her response to talking about film and literature.
Cruisy. Cruisy if voici nav.
So usually as long as they head towards the carpool with half an hour to go, they should just be able to walk over to it. And she needs to take care of her needs. Okay. Yep, he's gonna make it. He'll just put the bowl down. He won't wash it out. So his neatness score must be lower than hers. By 1. So that 1 neatness point, uh-oh, that's unfortunate. She's gonna have to, see, I don't just let them continue doing what they're gonna do. I stop them and I have them take care of things. Usually their unclog doesn't work the first time and they give up. So I'm gonna have her keep trying. Uh-oh, that's a tinkering activity. Well, she already knew she liked tinkering. I thought. That's weird. Okay, this is not good. She is getting really sleepy working on this. Okay.
Kushani.
So we'll just wait for him to get home. She'll probably sleep through it. Did they say dag dag for hello also? I wonder if that's the case. I do want to get them jogging. Let's take a look at his fitness. His fitness is good. Let's have him make group meal. Let's have him just have lunch meat sandwich. So he'll just make one for himself. When she gets up, she can make a whole group meal of vegetable plates or something. I think. Yeah, that's still dirty. So I should have had him clean the counter before starting. But I don't think it causes any issue if the counter's dirty. Although it could get dirtier, I suppose. So she's almost done. So she'll be up soon. Yep. Now she should be up. She should get up now because she's going to get a baby bump. So I'll go ahead and have her get up now. And have him clean that up. And have her come in here. Can we play? Red hands.
Green. Dabadisa.
Okay. So she's got half an hour, I think, until
Drowsy.
her new baby bump.
Oh, ow. Ah, oh, bladder. How to get it? No, afraid to see him.
Okay. So does she have time to take care of some needs before she gets her baby bump? Maybe. So he should have lunch again. Well, maybe not. Let's have him just sit and wait for her. I wonder how far she's going to get. Oh, that's right. She made a mess, so not only does she need to unclog the toilet, she needs to mop up afterwards. They're not going to want to do that.
Woohoo! Oh, so free.
Okay, she got her baby bump. And let's have her take a shower. Let's have her make fruit meal, veggie platter. Let's have him clean this. Oh, goodness gracious. Well, she likes to tinker, so... I don't know if having a high tinker score means that she's going to enjoy fixing the faucet or the shower or unclogging the toilet because it's mechanical, and I know I'm really not sure if that even helps. But she needs to come out here and make this veggie platter. I think I'll let him mop up. And I'm going to move this out of his way so he can mop everywhere. Otherwise, he won't mop up where it is. Oh, Belinda. That's right. I did need her to call her. That's unfortunate. Let's put these away as single plates.
Woohoo! Phew.
One of the things that I did a long time ago is I created a neighborhood with just a single family, just to test stuff. I wanted to see if they could survive without any intervention, and I just let the game run. And I went to bed leaving it run all night. I didn't think of the fact that they won't buy new groceries. I didn't have this mod. And I didn't think of the fact that they wouldn't buy new groceries and refill the fridge. So actually, one of them died from hunger, and the other was almost dead and was out of his mind. He was out of his mind with grief. It was really bad. I had to exit the game without saving, just so that I could play that family again. But it was not a good thing. So, boy, let's see, 14.
Cruciva, Ibala, no Rabbis.
One, two, three, 4 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 10, 700. So for 700, I could square out the building, and then for an additional 210, we can afford this. We can afford a room here and a room here. Not sure what those rooms would be. Maybe this would be the child's room over here, and then over here maybe we'd add a different kind of room. Maybe an office. Maybe. So many possibilities. So many possibilities. I like the idea of having somewhere you can put a desk other than the living room. I think, and he is working tomorrow and she's getting paid. I wonder if she gets a vacation day even though she's not scheduled to work. I don't recall how vacation days work. But for pregnancy, but she doesn't have any vacation days, so I'm just assuming that they don't call them vacation days. They just give them that money. I think it's time to increase the size of the house. So let's look at this house. Oh, look, they don't have siding. Well, one day they will, right? One day they will. Okay. So let's take this window and put it over here. Hmm, not by the shower. Oh, wait. Oh, that's right. Okay, the shower's there. So behind the door, which is fine. And then do I want to do that? Do I want to do that? If I do that, then I can put a door here. And they can go from this room into from the bedroom into the child's room. Actually, I could put a door here. So maybe this is fine. Is that big enough for a child's room? You got 3. It really isn't. You could have these 3, these 2 for the crib, maybe a child's toy in this corner. Actually, I think this is going to be the best because it gives character to the room. It makes it a different shape, which adds environment score, which of course it isn't that important for a baby, but when it becomes a teen, that might be. And then this will be where the oh yeah, sorry. There. And let's copy that to here and here. Okay. Still have enough for a crib. Let's get a nice door. Well, that's interesting. Um, really? How do I make it? How do I make it face the other way? No. Where's the rotate? Really? So I can't put it on this wall? Oh, the phone is there. Okay. Let's move the phone to the living room. And let's put this here. Okay. So it is 6 p.m. She's giving birth tomorrow at 5 p.m. Okay. Couple more things needed. Lights. Okay. So that's pretty good. Now let's go to the roof. What I like about having all of the buildings completely squared off is that now internal walls are no longer up. when this was an external wall, it was in the way and I couldn't see. So that's one of the reasons I like that. She has the day off. I wonder if that means she won't get paid. It probably does mean that. So I'm thinking that a desk will go here and the chair in front of it. And that would be, I'm not right away, but when the child starts getting homework. That's weird. Isn't it weird that those doors are up like that? Like it's still in building view or something? That's weird. Okay, they're gone now. And now this one's up. Oh, okay. So if a door is against the back wall and you see the back wall, then you see the doors. Isn't that interesting? I didn't know that. Now I could have him do the crossword, but he's going to have to go to bed in an hour anyway, so I'd rather they got talking. Now, one of the things I like for them to do is to gossip, because not for the dynamic of what gossip means, but just it's intimate, it's sharing a secret. So now it increases their relationship score, as you can see. It also, I think, increases their some kind of hidden intimacy score. So one of the things that I found out, and I don't know if I've said this on stream before, is if you check Sim out after doing something, that will allow the wants to spin if you've got enough attraction, like this. So now they want to dance and appreciate, and he wants to make out. Well, he's going to get his want. And that may be a hidden want of hers. So I'm going to have her go ahead and check him out, because even though she didn't get aspiration points for that want may drive a want to woohoo. He probably wants to woohoo now. She didn't spin, but he did. So he wants to have a woohoo with her. And frankly, it is. Let's turn off this room. Turn off this room. They both can go to bed now, so let's have her just relax. Oh, that is cute. He's talking to the baby. He's talking to her belly. That is great. Let's turn off this room. Turn off this room.
strong as a simolean.
Ouais, c'est pour le monde. C'est là.
Aha. Ojoa.
Hoopla
Na.
Woo!
After a certain amount of aspiration points, they'll move to permanent platinum aspiration, which is basically gives them the same thing as reaching this platinum wand, the lifetime wand. She needs to call her friend. I keep forgetting that. Now, at some point, hopefully she'll get the want to study fire safety. Not much of a kitchen, I agree, but hopefully they'll be able to build a kitchen, expand the house. Oh boy, he's gonna go work like this with these wants unfulfilled. Okay, you can get up now, Rodney.
Here.
Uh-oh. She's gonna have a snack? Oh, too late. She's already doing it. Okay, I wanted her to get leftovers. She can have a snack, but let's have her eat something substantial first. That's another thing. If there's leftovers, they should always go for the leftovers. I wonder if there's a mod for that. There should be. Let me know if you know. This is a long challenge, by the way. So if you want, if I remember, I'll keep forwarding, fast forwarding when they're not doing much, but at the same time, if you want to put the video on high speed, like 1.5, it'll make me sound like I'm talking really fast. But that's fine. At least you'll be able to watch it. Let's recycle. And then we can actually go ahead and drink that. A trick I learned is if you have them start to make the bed and then you tell them to stop, then they'll only, I mean, if you tell them to relax, they can make half the bed, which you can't make half the bed otherwise, unless they're sloppy, then they'll make half the bed. But if you want them to relax, but you also want the bed to be made, then I guess I could have said make the bed and then relax, but it just seemed like they were going to make this side of the bed when they went to relax anyway, and I wanted her to relax on that side. So yeah, let's have her daydream. Daydream is really cool in that you get social and fun as well as comfort. So I find that satisfying. And it's really cool that you can see what she's daydreaming about. People that she's met. She might even daydream about people that she heard about from gossip. So that's interesting. Let's see if her friend is around, well, her former friend. Hopefully she'll be her friend again. Okay, she's not in. Who's her other friend? Barry, Felix. Wow, she had a lot of friends.
Wow.
Mhm. Mhm.
Huh? Even. Fabula, see, no, my. Oh,
Well, that's
rabbit.
nice. He's gonna spread the word that she's cool.
Huh? Oh, Visha.
Framkin. Holy Salomona.
Usha prenir dotom pilim latato fam.
I wonder why Brandy has such a sour face on it.
Etron Pube.
Huh?
Oh, Veda Pap. Oh, Framinade. Bula Pram.
Hit run.
I like this. She's getting boom, boom,
Kit Rum
boom,
at
best
Salam
friends.
Praman.
Very cool.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Ibre, Ibla. She went to get gay, bro. Ibla that. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Huh?
Uh-huh.
Ah,
Uh-huh.
in my tab.
Eh? Oh, some repran. Oh, la
Oh,
Cushivalo.
Uh-oh.
Iblado.
Well, that's unfortunate. I don't know what we can do about that. So she just got a raise, I think. I don't think she got promoted.
In Provincen.
huh?
Where?
Huh?
Hurrah! Zuma the team.
That seems like the same as it
Ooh,
was.
Ram. And Ramanatees.
Oh.
Oh, Imso Prati?
If she gets a promotion, she has to turn it down. She has to actually quit. It doesn't look like it went up, so that's good. It's possible that that dialogue would have triggered a promotion, but the job stopinator prevented that from happening, so that's good. She still needs to talk to Belinda. I don't think Belinda's there. Yeah, Belinda's not available. Let's try Joel. And in the meantime, what? Which one was it? I thought it was Joel. I thought his name was Joel. And it's probably someone that doesn't even have a phone. That's weird. Okay. Oh, well, he's here. That's why she can't call him. That's funny. Okay. All right. That's fine. But he still needs to run. And of course, he takes out his binoculars and starts looking at birds. Oh, look. That's not good.
Oh.
Voila, no.
Oh, tutto là là.
Nib.
Tutto Townie? Pinatun.
Izza
mo
ma.
kahashi su. No kashenda te.
Izza.
Ukototo basu chalva
Gitura
kototate.
da si. Tubalakin?
Tash mufaza.
Envoie. Show, Viva.
Hiki.
Marisha.
Eternane?
Doubly.
Jiva. Bovo. Entre dia. E kuko juzu si mbufa hi. E lapo. Endo toshizda.
Fra. Imnam.
Tash miva.
Jibada.
Etalanish.
Oh, Frito.
Mada vita? Grada. Deja.
Aha.
Camila shiotto in chihante.
Fuji Tizru. Ladidi? Brava. Team Tabari.
Yow. He.
Look at that outfit. What is he wearing?
Feed up.
Leotards.
Ooh, how? How?
Flina. Bita. Efeshis. I said, well, Lene.
Do I not have a light in the bedroom? That's weird. Guess I don't need to worry about auto lights in there then, do I? she's gonna be awakened from her sleep. She really needs to sleep. I should have had her sleep earlier. Wow, that's gonna be tough. She's about to give birth and she has no sleep. Oh my gosh, that's so bad. Well, he better be there for her. Let's start thinking about names. His name is Rodney. Her name is Peggy. Oh boy. Can she get a shower in before going into labor? I know she can't take it. I know she can't get any sleep in. She'll just get right out of bed. Is it 4 o'clock or is it 5? Now I don't even remember. There's 4 o'clock.
Here.
It's now. He's watching from the chair, 2 rooms away.
Oh,
glad it's not twins.
Possible? Remlatige! Nouveau fashion fatigue.
It's a boy. Okay. So they've got a boy. What can we call the boy? Rodney Laborious? Stanley Laborious? I like it ending in a Y, a name that ends in Y, because laborious is, what is that, an adjective? An adverb? Something like that. Anyway, so it would be funny, but a guy. Oh, um, I mean, that's not going to be like James or something like that, right? It's got to be 2 syllables. Just just for the sound, for the way that it would flow. Darren Laborious. I know, not great, but Darren. Come see baby. How about hand Darren too? And sleep. So that was good. She didn't pass out on the floor. I was so concerned. That was my main concern, that she would give birth and then pass out. I wonder if it's even possible to pass out if you've got a baby in your arms. Maybe not. Maybe the game gives you some I don't know, grace in that regards. Let's go here. So now we've got a boy. We know what color the crib should be. Blue, right? Feed a bottle. So, baby stuff. Baby stuff. Camo. Oh, well, there he is military. He's military and she's police. I think camouflage might be actually kind of cute. Hmm. Yeah, like that. What are her wants? Oh, wow. Look at all those friends that she made. She wants to be best friends forever with all of them. Okay, well, I mean, I understand. He wants what she should be wanting, which is changing table, and et cetera, et cetera. Okay. Let's turn off this room. And cuddle. I think it's cute. And he talks to the baby like that.
Nubu. Choose. Blah
There,
blah.
baby burped.
Eat bladder ear.
Put Derek in the crib. What do you mean the carpool will arrive in an hour? She's got the day off. Doesn't she? Oh, well, she's got vacation days. I see. Now she has vacation days. So she could actually go to work if she wanted to, but there's no way she's going to work right now. Oh, oh. So here, this is probably a result of the mod. As soon as he's born, his birthday is a day away. So he was born at 4 a.m., 4 a.m., and at 6 p.m. it says the birthday is a day away. So I think we drastically reduced the length of the baby's um, the baby life stage, which is a thing in The Sims that so that you can let's dispose of that. Yeah, so the life stages are basically when they transition from baby to child and from child to teen and teen to young adult if they go to college, which unfortunately none of them are going to go to college. At least until they reach the poverty challenge limit. And what does he have? He has to work in the morning still too. I mean, she could go to work as long as he was home to watch the child. Wonder what she's dreaming about. Oh, getting fit? Yeah, she really is not fit. That's why he doesn't have another bolt. If you look at his what is it, chemistry, he likes fit. And He is fit. And she is not fit. So that's why they're missing a bolt. As soon as she becomes fit, he'll get that third bolt. And then, boy, you'll be able to have her. Oh, that's funny. So one of the yeah. So the making the wants spin works best when they have 3 bolts, and generally you can have them get romantic options like kissing, etc. Just because of that. Um, so let's see if the baby's asleep. Baby is not asleep. Okay. So it looks like the pathing is pretty good through this door. He just went right through. Sometimes you put a door near a corner. The way the door opens, it's awkward, and so they have to wait till the door closes before they can get past it. But this is why I wanted this door to open this way so he could just walk right in.
Planubu kapa. Nubu. Choose. Abugablasip. Lala. Wapatalaba. What did the Ubu Nubu choose? Who do Nubu? Kablam. Ipla the Irb.
I really like Simlish. I think it's hilarious. Okay. So he wants a changing table. He's got 204. Let's just change the diaper. And let's bathe him again. And then put him in the fridge.
Woohoo! Let out again.
Clean up. And then let's have him right here. Clean, cubes. Clean. Take a shower.
Phew.
It is summer, so water balloon fight is not an outrageous thing to want at this point. Oh, that's unfortunate. She wants a promotion. Well, that's not going to happen. Isn't that beautiful? Look at this mod created this garden salad. Look how detailed that is. I'm not sure what that is. Maybe it's tofu. But those are onions, and those are like spinach or romaine or something. So that's really pretty cool. I think there's green pepper and red pepper in there. Yeah, there's definitely red bell peppers in there. That is so cool. I don't know how they do that. I really don't. I don't know that much about modding. But, you know, it's not a recolor. They've got, they've definitely got some texture in there, which is totally cool. One of the problems, of course, with having her work the day shift night shift and him work the day shift is just there's so much alone time. They don't get to be together as much as they should. I really like that outfit. Look at those jeans with the, I don't know, snaps? Something down the side. It's very cool. Plus like cowboy boots kind of thing. Very cool. And of course she was a townie, so there was no knowing what kind of outfit she was going to have at any given time, or what she had in her closet, if she has a closet. Let's have her study fire safety. Oh, so I have a mod called Baby Sleeps Through the Night. It makes it quite a bit easier. Okay, he needs to eat. Wow, they must be both feeling the money.
Wow.
They both want promotions. I've not seen that before, where you're on a poverty challenge and they both want a promotion. There's really not much you can do about it. So she's halfway through her fire safety.
Et c'était la boule de have web.
She needs to stop because she's distracting him from eating by sitting there. She needs to go cuddle down.
Oh, vampiro. No go. Eto mamantus. Oh, no. Foi no go. Oh, the toes?
What color are her eyes compared to? Are they the same color? They are green, so they both have green eyes. I wonder. I don't recall what color Darren's eyes are. I mean Rodney's eyes. Well, that's interesting. So she has green eyes. Darren got her eyes. Very cool. Very cool. So yeah, let's feed him. When the child's a baby, it's really hard to tell. I mean, unless you take the parenting training, it's really hard to tell what the baby wants. And even then, it's kind of confusing because you say, well, what do you need? And the baby says, the thought bubble comes up on the baby. And if it indicates hunger, you can give him hunger. If it indicates comfort, you can put him in the crib. But if it indicates bladder, what can you do? The baby's going to soil its diaper. There's nothing you can do to stop it. It's kind of bizarre. But anyway, let's cuddle. I think the cuddle helps the baby burp because I heard it burp once when it was being cuddled.
Oh, no go. No go. Eto mamantus. Oh, the toes? Ikaso Mirms. Oh, tik. Oh, shuku bumpy.
Nope. Not that play. No, not that play. Don't do it. Don't do it. Shouldn't have done it. I tried to stop her. It was too late. Now she's all messy. If they do the blowing on the belly, that's fine. But if they lift the baby high in the air after he just had a bottle, that's not smart. Really not smart.
So mata.
And I think if you stop them in time, they won't. But no, sometimes the baby doesn't throw up on the first lift. So they lift it once and you stop her. Maybe she won't get spat on, but boy, it takes a long time to wash off that baby's. So I was wondering if I should go back to Ascendancy or if I should go back to, I'm going to eventually go back to Crusader Kings 3. Although we left it in a really weird place. My main character just died and I went to, his heir. But it was so weird because I didn't give out titles very well. Actually, I didn't give out any titles. And so that was a mistake because then my, my character's sons all inherited something. Oh my gosh. What are you doing? Okay, okay.
Patila.
So we'll just speed through all these tasks. I know that there's you can see under this counter, under the sink, but I don't think she can clean under that. I mean, I don't think she can mop under it. Could be wrong. Oh, you know what, though? I don't think she'll be able to get in the corner. I guess we'll find out. Can she mop into the corner from standing there? Nope. She cannot mop there or there. No, 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 not you. You mop up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Now, one of the things, I gotta look at the rule set that I wrote down. I think they're allowed to fish if they're just gonna eat the fish. I know that they're not allowed to sell the fish if they go fishing.
Fuele. De la
But having fresh fish in the refrigerator
Moran.
adds a lot of dishes
Stuff
that they
from
can cook,
the Leviton.
and they get the healthy food sparkles. Fresh food, sorry, fresh food sparkles for cooking fresh fish into the meals.
Flamu, vlokulpla. Ya falatere. Ese de bolete?
Okay, so she decided to take that and throw it away in the trash because she didn't have anywhere to wash up. And he wasn't going to let her at the thing because he was going to clean it. Okay.
Does it?
He really needs fun. I don't think he's going to get enough from the crossword. I need them to both have time together to do red hands. She's going to be so tired if I don't get her. All right, well, let's just do this. Let's just have her come in here and sit down when she's done with that.
Killer? Whatever.
Ow. Ooh, ow. Afraid to see.
Oh yeah, so I wanted to see what color his eyes were. Probably blue, knowing me. Can you see? I can't see. Oh, there we go. Hold on. What are those? Green? It's hard to tell through the glasses. They're green. Okay, green is a recessive color, isn't it? So they all have green eyes. So unless something weird happens, I think the whole family will have green eyes. That is so cool. All right. They need to play some more. Because one session just...
Oh, she's put it on. Correct, so. Ow. Zip.
Oh,
Terrible. Oh,
Opla, malakase. You too, poor black lamb. Shapoom poopy. Nubu. Choose. What did the ubu nubu choose?
That's so funny. It's cute.
Oh, Virginia father nubu. Nubu.
Oh, yeah.
Jubulu nubu. Was it? Oh, Gavasi. Oh, that's a double. Oh, Gigi. Oh, push your pupusito. Easy. Gavasi. Oh, go down. Oh, you. Go.
I think it's time for the baby to grow up in a few minutes, but she needs to go to sleep. Well, darn, I hate when transitions happen right at the wrong time, but we gotta wait. I gotta have her wait till 6. Do I need to bring him to a cake, or is he gonna grow up now? Pretty sure he was supposed to grow up today. Maybe today is just in general. I don't like to spend money on a cake. Age plus plus. Fine. Spend money on a cake. Bring Bear into the cake.
Får lite Nina Bagete? Mm? Pepalatan, nubo.
Ay, papagsabla.
Yep, lab.
She's not going to work, is she? No. Okay, good. Well, let's take a look at Darren. Pretty sure there's a Gussy Up mod that allows me to change the appearance, but I don't see that right now. So, alright, can't do it. Darren's primed and ready for potty training, so let's... Darren wants to learn to talk. Let's lock that in. She wants to teach him potty training. He wants to teach him to walk. Let's lock that in. Let's lock that in. Not sure about the second baby, but let's buy. Is that enough room for them to stand back to wait for him? I think it is. So if there's not enough room, if there's not enough room in front of the what do you call it? Tinkle trainer. If there's not enough room in front of the potty trainer, they won't wait. No, you're not going to grab a plate.
Öfre, åkerlam.
That's the problem with cakes is they won't stay fit if they take some of it. They'll get fat.
Ooh, blah, blah, blah.
We don't need that.
Åkerpling din la? Mhm. Åkerpling din lim.
Now, he can start the potty training as long as she finishes. It'll be fine. Yeah, she needs to get back on a
Flip lap.
sleeping
Yeah.
during the day schedule. Because obviously.
It's funny.
Woohoo! Kakabla!
Okay, that's not good. No, you're not going to play.
Woo! Lava!
Ew. Oh, super voila.
Iblana.
Isim.
Aflapa.
So, this is Jehozebo. I've been streaming for a little less than 2 hours, but it's actually a little difficult for me to get going this morning. I hate to say it. I really appreciate if you're watching this on the replay. Didn't see anybody on the live stream, but I'm going to call it a day. Please join me again next week, pretty much at the same time. I'll be streaming most Saturdays. I would say every Saturday if I can. I'll be streaming 10 a.m. Central Time if I can. And so yeah, the Sims 2 Platinum Poverty Challenge is, you know, I think I almost got halfway through it one time. It wasn't the Platinum Poverty Challenge, then it was just the Poverty Challenge. And again, thanks to Pleasantsims for her what are you doing? Clean that up. No. Mm-hmm. I hate to waste food when they're this poor, but that's not healthy. So yeah, thanks to Pleasantsims for her poverty challenge, which I enjoyed watching at least some of. And if you like this, please give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. And click the notification bell so you get notified when I start streaming. Or you can just join me at around 10 a.m. Central, or plan to, and I should be there or here. And thanks for watching, and